Okay. Am I live? I might be live. Oh, am I live? It says I'm live. Oh, I'm live on Twitch. It says I'm live. Um, okay, well, I don't know if I'm live on YouTube, because it won't pop up. Oh, yeah, I am. Okay, good. Okay, well, I don't know if I'm... There we go. Okay, they're both promoted. Anyways, yeah. Hi, JK. So, I kinda didn't have any plans for stream today, so I just thought that I would just, like, talk about, some stuff that I've been thinking about. There's no for YouTube and Twitch, there's gonna be no topics containing none, absolutely none, containing self-harm, suicide, anything like that. This is just, my thoughts on content creation and where I kind of want to go with my life. So that's the real stuff. It's not super serious, but better if I just get that out of the way. Um the title says on Twitch and YouTube, it's which we are. But for the majority of the stream, don't expect me to be playing Minecraft super focused. I'm not going to be doing any like high intensity stuff. I'm just going to be playing in the background. Title makes me think you're about to jump. Yeah, no, it's not going to happen. I'm not doing that. Uh, if I sound depressed, it's just because I'm tired. It's just because I'm tired. I wasn't really super ready to stream, but I didn't want to put too much pressure on myself. I'm just streaming because, I thought I would share something that I want to share with you guys. What should I do in Minecraft? I'll probably just run around in like a... Um, can we hug? I'll give you a virtual hug right now, Penska. There. Okay. That... I don't... Did you receive it? Have you received it? I don't know if you've received it, but... Yeah, I sent it. Anyways. Um... Yeah. Okay. So, I kind of... it's difficult to do now that I've focused so much on, let me put some music on first, actually. Because this just feels really depressing, having no music. It's just me talking. Which my mic is coming through, I believe. Yeah. It wasn't yesterday, so I'm checking. Um... What should I can kind of play anything, right? Uh, do I want this stream to get copyright struck to hell and back or not? Probably not. Maybe I'll just play Minecraft music. Okay. This feels like the right play. Yeah, too quiet? Oh, is my mic quiet? Yeah, copyrighted music. Yeah, I'm not playing that again. I learned my lesson from yesterday. The Twitch VOD is muted at the end of it, and YouTube entirely cut me off. So, I'm gonna be a little bit more careful from now on. I'll play in my forever world, quote unquote. Yeah. Let me just change the. Oh right. Oh Jesus. Okay, no shader. No no. Oh, it's raining. That's depressing. Okay, hold on. Let me change it to that. And then I need this game window. Java W. Alright. No, rain with the music is cool. I know. So yeah, this is the world that I worked on my own for quite a while. I'm actually gonna turn on bare bones. Yeah. Because bare bones is kind of what I built the world with, so everything looks better with it. Like, my villager trading hall literally only looks good with it, because it kind of softens the cobblestone so it can mix with the stone brick better. Whereas in vanilla, it looks bad. Oh, we're getting massive frame drops. Okay, there we go. That should help. So, yeah, this is the world that I was working on, in just my free time. So we're just gonna fly around for a little bit. But basically, I wanted to talk about, like, is the music too loud? It feels a bit loud. Anyways. I wanted to talk about, how I want to move on from doing mostly Minecraft content. Also, I don't know if this is, very, easy to tell, but this is where I filmed the, intro part of the SMP promo video, which is, yeah, that happened. And it's not that I'm getting bored of Minecraft or anything, because I still have the SMP that I want to do, and, I am very excited to do this SMP that, I've created. I'm quite excited for the community that it'll bring, and, Minecraft is still definitely something I'm very passionate about. But it's not something I see myself, when, when you're at a job interview and the employer asks you, so where do you see yourself in 5 years? I kind of ask myself that question a lot when it comes to content. And I don't see myself, like... I mean, I can see myself, still playing Minecraft in 5 years, but I don't really see myself doing too much content-wise around it. I mean, probably everyone in here right now knows about, my second channel being, music stuff, and how I want to move on to doing, I want to move on, I think that's the next part of me, is music, because I've always been incredibly passionate about music, and I find it, it displays my emotion in ways that I wouldn't be able to naturally, on my own. What am I trying to say here? I think I'm just trying to say that I think I can offer more than just doing Minecraft. So, I'm trying to branch out, I've tried to, make my channel more indie game related, so it's kind of a bunch of games. but it's still, you know, it's kind of hard to pivot when, like, literally, and this is my next topic, is about Just Java. You know, I basically, I practically started my channel on Just Java. You know, I I think that was like the turning point in whether I wanted to continue pursuing content creation or not. And it was Minecraft. And I think that that really actually held me back in a lot of ways. Creatively, you know, only having Minecraft. And I was already feeling very burnt out from Minecraft because, like, I mean, you can look back to the very, very early streams on Duncan's channel, on Duncan's YouTube channel, where there's just, we're just playing Minecraft. Like, that's what's happening. Is it's us, we're there, we're playing Minecraft, because, I mean, that's how I found him, is, I just want to keep it raining. I just, I found his channel by going on random, you know, Twitch streams on Minecraft and asking if I could join, and I really liked his humor, even though, you know, nowadays I can see that his humor was really not that good and was quite offensive, definitely based on the people he was around. But I still, you know, I still enjoyed his content and what he was doing, and I thought that, I saw him as a major inspiration to me. And then, you know, we grew closer, and we've talked about this on stream a couple times, how he literally hated me at the start, because I was pushy. I was, like, not really a super good chatter, I guess? I mean, I was his, like, only chatter, so, I mean, I was a good chatter, but I wasn't, like, you know, I didn't respect, what he was asking of me. Which I know now is, not very a good thing. What I'm trying to say is, then, you know, I met Miles because Duncan was on Just Java first. He was on the season before I joined. He was on Season 5, I joined in Season 6. So I got to talk to Miles, we played Terraria together, we played a couple things together, we were in VC a lot. And it was actually when Duncan and Miles were recording the end, like the finale of Season 5, I was in VC when that was happening. And so I was very involved. I'm skipping this. Sorry for being late, it's all good. You know, I was already very involved. Ooh, Minecraft, what's going on? I'm just talking about some stuff. I would rewind the stream to catch up. I've just been talking for a while. Just watching, like, 2x speed, and you'll get the gist of what's going on. And so, in Just Java, I was very involved even before I, you know, got in. But I was really stressed out about getting in for some reason. Anyways, those people, like, the people on Just Java, you know, all of them. Anthony and Miles, the co-owners, Lance, the, you know, friend of Miles that I don't really like very much and is one of the main reasons why I left, but I'll get into that some other time. It's not really something for right now. But, like, Miles and Anthony, like, honestly, I think if I didn't leave Just Java, I think my mental health really would have taken a hit by staying on that server, and it was already declining, like, quite significantly. My mental health was struggling while I was on Just Java, and it didn't help. because it was actually quite toxic. It was quite a toxic community that was in that. So, I don't regret being on Just Java because, you know, it taught me a lot. It taught me a lot about, you know, what life is, kind of. How would a Minecraft server teach you about that? I mean, it just kind of did. You know, being homeschooled growing up, I didn't have many friends, you know. I mean, nowadays I don't really have that many friends. I have, like, you know, I have Duncan, I have Jacob, I have Oliver, I have Parker, I have... No one knows this, but I have, Kekfont. He's actually someone that I knew before I knew Duncan, and we had a group together. And unfortunately that split up because one of the people in it, one of my old friends, who I won't name drop, was just very homophobic and just not a great person. And so, I mean, I have quite the backstory. I still have, you know, my close friends in real life. One of them, Kyan, he used to have a YouTube channel where he made Lego videos, and I thought that was so cool when he first started, and I actually took heavy inspiration from him. I'm not sure when. I think sometime around 2023, sometime in 2023, he took all of the content off of that channel and kind of gave up on it to, you know, pursue the other things in his life. And I'm not saying that, you know, I'm gonna do that with my channel, because, you know, I still enjoy doing this, I still enjoy having an audience, I still, you know, I mean, my dreams and aspirations are quite literally, I want to perform, I want to make a difference in people's lives, I want to, you know, like comedy. I could do comedy, I could be a comedian, and people would, you know, laugh, and I could help people with their day, you know, even if it's just a small thing, like making them laugh, making their day once in their life, that's still making a difference. And I think that that's what I want to do. I think I'm, you know, I'm good in front of a camera. Maybe not necessarily physically good in front of a camera, but I'm entertaining. Minecraft is just Legos, but better, for real. My dad tried to do stand-up comedy before he died. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, that's too bad. But I don't know how to move on from that. Anyway, maybe just, you know, a quick little segue to this day's sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends. No, I'm kidding. He did a show a day before he passed. That's rough. It was probably the best comedy show ever, though. Yeah, that's too bad. Huh. Sorry, I'll look at my notes again quickly. Oh yeah, so I think I'm good in front of, like, in front of an audience. I'm gonna bring my groceries. Okay, you do that. But I'm good in front of a camera, you know, I'm able to be entertaining on stream and stuff. Which is quite difficult, actually, because it's live, you know, I think... in a video, you know, you can kind of get away with not doing as much, like, live stuff. You can kind of be silent for half of the video and still make it interesting. But really, I would like to move away from gaming content in general. Like, I'm not just gonna leave. I'm not just gonna leave everyone in the dark and, you know, not do anything on this channel. Uh, Yapping is an important part of streaming. It is indeed. Keeping up the, you know, flow of words is incredibly important. And, like, I want to pursue music, really, in my life, you know? In my adulthood, do I see myself being a YouTuber? Well, the real answer is no. I think people who see themselves as a content creator in their, you know, in their future are kind of just delusional. Is that okay to say? I don't know. You're kind of masking yourself in delusion if you think that you're going to be able to make this work. You know, especially gaming content creation, that's not going to work. You know, with the other things, you can at least get into other forms, like if you do music on YouTube. I could share some info if you want to do music. That would be something to talk about, for sure, Blinds. We could talk about that another time. I did a class for a few months. Okay. I took music lessons for like 6 years. So I can play music, most definitely. What's poppin'? Hi, Tooth. I am, Dang? Yeah, for real. No, I know music. Trust me. But... Yeah, so I want to do music. I don't see myself being a content creator. Because... if... I thought you meant, like, Logic and GarageBand. No, I don't really know Logic or GarageBand that well. But, you know, I'm gonna learn Logic, probably, eventually. I just need, you know, a MacBook or something. And then I can learn it. Yeah. I don't know. And then... content creation is a hobby at best. It's definitely something that you can make money off of, but it's not easy. You have to have the skill to be able to implement all of these different things from these different areas to then finally maybe have the chance of, you know, making it in making it. It's hard. Yeah, it is. It really is. So, I mean, another one of the things that I want to do, just because I want to perform and I want to, you know, be able to make a difference in someone's life, I want to act. I think I want to, you know, voice act, actually, like, physically act. But I don't actually have any experience in it, so I don't know if it's something that I really want to pursue. Content creation is something that I've always seen myself doing for a long time, but I don't think I've ever seen myself actually turning it into a career or, you know, something that I can make money off of. Which I'm actually gonna really quickly just... Oops. Voice acting is really fun. I mean, yeah. Do you do voice acting, JK? Because, I mean, I don't have any experience in it. You know, I dabble from here and there.
I can do a pretty good Kermit the Frog impression. Kermit the Frog. Hi ho, Kermit the Frog here.
Yeah. But it's not, you know, it's all for fun. Jeremy. Yep, Jeremy, for sure. But I have, you know, I have my second channel now. Am I doxing myself? I don't know. But I have this second channel now. You know, I have 2 covers up on there. And, you know, I'm quite enjoying having this channel that I'm able to fully express. I did some, but it was small projects. That's cool, JK. No, I enjoy... There's crickets chirping in my ear. But I really appreciate, you know, being able to express this part of me on YouTube, because it is where I see myself in the future. However, that does come with the loss of this channel, which isn't something that I'm not prepared to leave this channel behind just yet, at least. And I think the biggest thing that I'm gonna struggle with moving away from this channel and moving into music is that I am incredibly hard on myself. I don't... This is something that I've talked to the school counselor with, but it's that I am my number one enemy. I'm a perfectionist, so whatever I'm doing needs to be perfect. It's also why I can't edit videos, you know, like, ever. You know, I haven't posted a video on my gaming channel in... When was the last time, even? 9 days ago, except it was the SMP. The last real video that I posted, I wouldn't count this. This is just stream clips. It took me a little bit, but, you know, that was like 2 days of work. The last real video I posted was 11 months ago. This is lazy. This is just lazy content. It's my Lethal Company video that I didn't edit myself. Jacob, my friend, Huan-K, love that guy. Edited... He edited it for me and then sent it to me. And the audio is a little bit messed up, and I added a little bit to it, but... You know, that's the last thing that I've really posted. This is the only thing on my channel that was properly edited by me. And it's also pretty lazy, because it's like 3 Bed Wars games. And those took like 15 minutes each, and that's like 45 minutes of video that I'm editing. And then I see people like... He's live right now, so I can literally just click on his channel. In his first video, you know, 4 weeks ago, he posts the first video onto this channel, and he gets 7.5 thousand views and 400 subs. And, I mean, a lot of his subs, you know, they carried over. And he's getting a lot of, you know... He's streaming so much. And, I mean, good for him, you know, like... They really helped grow his channel a lot. But it's just... Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of disheartening, because, you know, he starts this new channel, and he immediately does so well on it. And I think, why can't I do that well on my channel? Is it a matter of luck, or is it the fact that I just don't have the same skill that he does to be able to pull it off? So that's like, wow, I just went into depth about something that really affects me in my life a lot. And it's that the people around me really affect what I do and think of myself. But like I said, this is a serious stream. gonna try not to cry, but it might be difficult not to. Like, I mean, I'm not friends with water anymore, and that kind of took me away from the entire Just Java group. And, like, I used to play Phasmophobia with Miles and Lance, and not Lance, Miles and Anthony and Water. And I haven't even talked to any of them in months. And I think part of it is because of my own. I mean, why I'm not friends with Water anymore is I was a dick. It was my fault. I made the separation happen. Um, I was unkind, I was unfriendly, and it was kind of, I don't want to blame it on anything, because I need to take responsibility for that, because that was me. I did that. And it's my fault that happened. But I think it was partially, it had to do with the fact that I was stuck in the way of thinking that was saying, hey, why aren't you doing as good as all these other people? You should be right there with them. You should be, doing the same as them. You should be, as good as them. But I don't think that that's possible with life. I think life is unfair. And there's always going to be people doing better than you are. And, there's going to be, I don't know, there's days where it's harder than others. When, I just get into such a negative cycle of thoughts that I just, I can't even, like, let them out. So they just sink in, and they go deeper into my brain and into my soul, and then I believe them more and more. And it kind of, it affects me as a content creator, because, I see all these people doing better than I am. And even if they, relatively aren't technically doing better, then I mean, I still believe that. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine, Connecty. I'm just, getting into topics that are kind of more personal. And you don't sound fine? Yeah, well, I'm talking about things that have affected, my actual life. Like my physical life. And I know I said I didn't want to get into, anything that, involved, like, harm or, you know, things like that. But it's just... I mean, there are times where I think that, one of the only answers to, what's happening is that I should do these things to myself. And I know I shouldn't, and I don't. But, it doesn't stop me from thinking about doing them. And I mean, I think it's just part of who I am at this point. But I'm okay. I'll put myself back together. Give me a second. Okay. But I mean, it's the times where I'm thinking about all of these bad things that really they really emphasize all the good things, I think. If and that's what I'm learning is I'm learning to see all the good things through the cracks. And I'm happier than I have been in a very long time. Like, for kind of no reason, really, it feels like. It feels like there's not really a reason that I'm, so happy and enjoying my life so much. But I don't know. It feels like in a time of all of the bad and unhappy things that are, in the world right now, I am still, like, I'm living, which is not something that, every single person can say. I think that I am thriving, and yeah, even though I'm depressed, and even though, I figured out that I've been, internalizing the word that I don't want to say again, because I don't want YouTube community guidelines to kill me. Slur slide. That one. I've been internalizing those thoughts for over 10 years. I'm 16. And it's just hard to know, that. And I think knowing that has kind of, it's bothered me. But I don't think it's affected me that much. Generally. I don't even know if there's anyone still watching. But, I am truly grateful to everyone that is watching, that has been watching. I am truly grateful for you, because you don't know how much you have helped me with, getting through things. Which is, something I never thought I would say, because, you're just random people on the internet watching me do something that I'm proud of putting out there, and yet still I am thankful. Hey, no problem. I love your content. Thank you, Boy for Video Games. I think all of this to say that I'm realizing I'm not a kid anymore, and I'm realizing that I can't get away with acting the ways that I have in the past, and I can't get away with that anymore. And I'm not saying that that's necessarily a bad thing, because kids are kids, and kids do what kids do, but you still have lots of opportunities even if you don't see it now. Exactly. And I know that. And there's still so many things in my life that I don't know, and I want the answers to, but I won't ever get the answers to. And for a lot of things, if I do get the answer, do I really want the answer? Like, a lot of people are like, well, what's the meaning of life? Well, if you were to get that answer, would you really want that answer? Or do you just want it to mask your condemning and damning of the world because you don't think that there's a purpose? The purpose is that we are here to enjoy it. There's always things that are, gonna be wrong. There's always things that are gonna be bad. But you just have to let those, like, sail on by, and, there's better times, and life is probably left to be unanswered. Life is best to be left unanswered, really. Because if you answer all of life's questions, what else is there to ask? And life is basically it's your existence in this world is about answering, like, asking those questions and getting them answered, or answering them yourself. I ask myself, where am I going to be in 5 years? Well, in 5 years, I will teach myself the answer to that question. And that's what life is. And, I think I see myself very passionately as someone who knows what they want to do in life, but also knows what they don't want to do in life. And I think that I have the answer, but I definitely don't. I don't know the whole answer. You're talking about so many things at once that my brain can't keep up and say anything. It isn't meant to be answered. No, none of these questions are meant to be answered. I think I have the answers, but answers, they'll change. Like, anyways, back to where I see myself in content, I think I have some quality stuff, some quality funny stuff coming up that I have to edit. Man, this turned from really, really depressing to really, really happy in, like, 10 minutes. I don't know, Minecraft is overplayed. I don't think, this is something that, hey, even if you quit, I'll be with you. I think, and I'm happy to say that I have a community of people that will follow me to, the next thing that I do, even if it's, not content or anything. I probably won't quit, cause, I still have dreams. I have a dream speech and all that. Wrong time for a joke. It is Black History Month. Hey, what's a life without friends? I mean, that is true. I think a life without friends could be a lot of things, though. I think if you can find peace in being happy with, who you are as a person outside of anything else, I think that is what life is. I'm sorry for being so, like, sappy and methodical with everything that I'm saying, but I think, I needed to get these things off my chest, and, you know what? Hydration reminder. Oh, that's true. Hold on, let me take a shot. It is not gin. Okay, shot down. Listen, would I be able to just drink gin like that without having a reaction? I can answer my own question. No one really likes me. Well, as long as you like you, that's all you really need. But, anyways, let me go back to Just Java, because there's a couple unanswered questions there. My time on Just Java was fun. It was really fun. Those people were my friends. I saw myself as their friends, and, individually they were all cool, but I think I don't like my life. I don't like myself. Hey, that's not cool, boy, for video games. Being alone doesn't have to be lonely. You can feel lonely even when you have friends. Exactly. Honestly, there will be a lot of times that I will feel incredibly lonely. Um, is this a Minecraft song? Dude, what is this? There's has been a lot of times that I have felt incredibly lonely. And I have friends. I have people to call on, you know? I just, you know, I don't I don't know how to say that. I don't know how to say what I'm thinking. Blah, 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 blah. There might not be a but to that sentence, actually. Uh. But. But. Yep. I like but. Anyways. Yeah, comedy, acting, performing, really. I mean... I get it. It's the same here. I think I've said everything that I wanted to talk about. I always think of... I feel like life is meaningless. It has a meaning. You just have to find the good things through the cracks. I think that I've been able to find them recently, and I think that that's really helped me. And you might think that you aren't able to do that, but no, there is better out there. I mean, take it from the guy who, ended his own life. You know, the quote, the famous quote. Is it Robin Williams? Did he? I don't know. I think it's Robin Williams. And he says, death is a permanent solution to a temporary problem. You know, suicide is a temporary solution to a is a permanent solution to a temporary problem. Sorry, I got them backwards. You can have many friends, but yet you'll probably still feel lonely. Everyone will. Yeah, so you have to find peace with, you know, yourself. So you're gonna quit. I am not gonna quit making content on YouTube. Like DJ? Well, I mean, he quit making Minecraft content. And went to another channel. He never really quit. If I were to quit, though, I would disappear from the internet for a while. I would take a break. But no, I don't see myself quitting. Really. I see myself improving. I see myself, learning. I see myself figuring out what I want to do in my future. And... wow, that's a lot to think about. Hi, Aiden. We're talking about existence stuff. Well, no matter what, we will stand behind you. Many people say that I have a happy life because I'm rich. Money isn't happiness. I think if I had money, I would be happy, for sure. Stream Elements, wow, you know, half the time it doesn't even run, and this time it runs and sends a message. And this is, yeah. Yeah, no. Now is... I mean, honestly, it kind of cut through the tension, so maybe it was the time, actually. It cut through the tension like a knife through butter. But yeah, I see myself, you know, I see myself learning more. I see myself growing. I see myself continuing to grow this community and having a wonderful time in on this channel, in the next channel, whatever else. Stream Elements is just kind of there. Yeah, for real. I don't know if there's much else that I want to say. I become more stressed every single day. Yeah. That's how I feel too. But, you know, I am getting better. Very slowly. Slowly but surely. The upward hill is there to climb. Really, I would like to get to know my viewers and chatters more. Because, I mean, it's just... It would just be nice. Anyways, I genuinely don't know if there's anything else that I would like to cover. I wrote down 4 things in my notes. I witnessed death multiple times, some homicide, some suicide. The more I think about it, the more I hate my life. Talk to a therapist about that and not a streamer. I'm not sponsored by BetterHelp, but go there. There's helplines. I don't know where you live in the world, so I can't suggest your local helpline, but please just talk to someone about that. If, it will be okay. Everything will be okay, Life is an uphill climb. And death is the release. We're gonna let this song play out, and then I think I'm gonna end. If anyone would like to talk to me more one-on-one, my DMs will be open. I'm pretty sure they're open, at least. My DMs on Discord are open. You can talk to me about my personal experiences with things. You can, talk to me about whatever you want to, and I will be there, and I will respond, and I will be happy to see you. And I hope that you all have a good... Yes, they are open. Okay. Good. If anyone wants to DM me anything that they're wondering, thinking, things that I might be able to help with, I'll be here. My DMs are open, and I will see you all next time. And I appreciate every single one of you, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.